Yeah, that looks like about 0 to me. Going to be a cold last morning of deer season. Come on, baby. All right, all right. Well, this is the last day of the 2019 rifle season here in New Hampshire, and it is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 18 below for my Canadian friends, Celsius. I am in an area that I've actually hunted before, and this is the direction that big buck was going yesterday when I jumped him up. Now, I don't think I'm going to cut his track, but there's a lot of green hemlock up in here, and I'm hoping that him or some other big buck is bedded up in there. So it's cold. I don't think these camera batteries are going to last more than 40 minutes. I've got 4 spares, and I don't know how long I'm going to hold out, to be honest with you. It's so friggin' cold. There's no wind at all today, so let's see what happens and see how long I can stand it. Hopefully something good will happen. We'll see you in a bit. This moose have been all through here. It's relatively fresh moose track too. Moose have been browsing on the tops. All these browsed off. Probably yesterday. It's about a 90% chance or better that these deer have been feeding on this browse in the night. But I'm going to sit here for a little while, and then I'm going to push through this bunch of hemlock. A little bit of a breeze, and it's coming this way. So I think I'll sit here for a while, as long as I can stand it. And then I'm going to start pushing through that hemlock. I just walked down about 100 yards over that way. I walked down this trail. So anything that was in there, I probably did not spook. We'll see what happens. This track here is fairly fresh. I might have jumped this deer when I was coming into this big cut. This is an old track, but there's a pretty fresh one running right up in here. I know I said I wasn't going to get on another buck track, but this will lead me around the way I want to go anyhow. Well, just as I was afraid of. He's going back down that ravine. I'm not going down there, even with the microspikes. It's too bad, it's a pretty fresh track. Oh man. There's a whole other fresh tracks over here. This is the way I want to go. So use a bed, probably from yesterday. This is crazy. These deer use this bush as a buffet table. They just nipped the tops, just about every one of the tops of those, probably a maple shoot. Sit around here and fed. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of deer sign going up into these hemlocks. That's where I'm going. Every one of these had been nipped off freshly. There's a deer bed right there. There's another deer bed right there. So I'm thinking, you know, the deer are probably bedding right on the edge of this, coming out and feeding at last light. Deer bed, deer bed. A lot of deer have been moving up through here. Maybe we'll get lucky. The deer just flew. Crap. I don't know if it was bedded or if it was walking my way. It didn't blow crazy. Just boom, boom. It sounded like he was moving on. Look around here. There's a ton of oak. This is the first place where I've seen them digging for acorns. Their bed, there's 3 beds right up there. And they've been digging all around here for acorns. Haven't seen a lot of that so far. Alright, this camera battery's about to die as well. Be number 3. I'm on the side of this ravine. I've sat in this exact same spot before. Got a really good view, and there's a major deer trail down there. Jumped a deer back here a little ways, followed it. I think it might have come this way, but I'm going to sit overlooking this ravine for quite a while. until I get really, really cold. It's supposed to get up near 20, so I'm gonna be here for a while. I have to change batteries in this thing again. What a beautiful morning. Cold, but beautiful. Just a great day to be in the woods for the last time, at least with the gun in my hand. See you in a I got down into this ravine with my good boots. But I don't think I'm going to get back out without microspikes, so I brought the microspikes. You guys have seen these before. I wear them when I shed hunt. Like tire chains for your feet. I wish I would have had these microspikes yesterday. I might have been able to stay up with that buck. Well, at least I'd had a chance. Gun's unloaded. Ooh-wee. Duck me off. Phew. All right. Well, that's the end of deer season for me. Obviously didn't end the way I hoped it would end, but can't say I didn't give it a good go. I think I got out 22 or 23 times, which is pretty good considering I didn't have any vacation this year. I never claimed to be a good deer hunter. I think the only thing I ever claimed was I was persistent. And I love being out here. So, 2019 ended without a deer. Kind of broken a streak. I didn't get a buck last year, but I did get a doe in Missouri. And the year prior to that, I shot my biggest buck ever. And I can't remember the last time I didn't get a buck. Well, I guess I didn't get a buck in 15. No, I take that back. I got a buck in Missouri in 15. But I didn't get a deer in New Hampshire in 15. I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. You know, this was not a how-to video series, wasn't instructional in any way. This is what I do. This is the way I hunt, and I guess I would say it was just a hunting vlog. I enjoyed bringing it to you. I enjoyed all the comments that people left me, the positive encouragement. That was cool. I really appreciate everybody that's watched. And pretty soon we'll be ice fishing, and then before you know it, we'll be shed hunting. And I got a feeling shed hunting is going to be really tough because it was hard to locate deer. Although, man, today I haven't seen so many deer tracks in that forever. And I did jump that one deer. Didn't get a look at it, but it blew at me just a couple times. I think it went over into the ravine, but it was a weird year. There was so much feed everywhere, but I had a blast. So thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you next time, whatever we're doing. I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but we'll see you later.